Hi beauties, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is an initial review of the hair that I'm currently wearing. I am wearing Her Imports Brazilian Body Wave. I have in two 16-inch bundles, a 14-inch bundle, and a 16-inch lace closure. This time around I decided to create a little bit shorter unit because sometimes the longer bundles are just annoying. They're just annoying sometimes for daily wear, so I decided that I wanted to create a unit with shorter lengths this time. This review is going to be a little bit interesting because I'm kind of having some hot and cold feelings about the hair. I'm going to try to be as detailed and thorough as I can about this hair. This is high-end virgin hair, and this is my second time wearing this hair. I've worn it before when I first started my channel, and I was kind of new to virgin hair at the time, and I really wanted to try some high-end virgin hair, and a lot of the reviews on this hair were kind of so-so. They were just kind of hit or miss, but the hair was always so beautiful. I just decided to go ahead and give it a try, and I'm really glad that I did. I absolutely loved the hair the entire time that I wore it. It was great hair. There was only one flaw with the hair that I remember, like one major flaw was that it had an odor. All the corn chip stories that you hear, this hair kind of has it, in my opinion. And this is the second time that I've worn the hair, and both times I've kind of smelled that in the hair. The first time was worse. I never could quite get the hair to smell good, and I tried a lot of different methods to remove the scent from the hair. This time has been better. The bundles actually smelled okay on this hair. It was the closure that had more of the scent this time. So I still smell it. I still don't really love the smell of the hair, but the hair is so good that I'm just kind of ignore the smell. It's really not that bad this time around. So if you don't think that's something you can get past, then you may not want to buy this hair. It would take a lot of different methods to try to remove that smell. I'm just telling you guys, I can't quite ever get it to completely leave the hair. It's starting out to be such a negative review, but I can promise you it's not an overall negative experience. I'm going to tell you guys the good, the bad, and the ugly, but right now we're starting with some of the bad. So when I first unboxed the hair, it was kind of dry and stiff, and I couldn't run my hands through it as easily as I could the first time I bought this hair. It wasn't the way that I remembered the hair. The first time I purchased the hair, it was really silky and it was just beautiful. It was so soft. And then this time it wasn't as soft. It still was very thick. The wefting was beautiful. Like the hair looked really pretty, but it just didn't seem to be like really soft, fresh, brand new, luxurious hair. I'm like, has been sitting in the warehouse for a while. Like that ran through my mind. Has been sitting in the warehouse. The hair just wasn't what I remembered, and it wasn't what I expected from this hair company. Again, this is high-end hair. It is not cheap hair. It's supposed to be completely virgin hair, untouched, the best that's out there, that has really come straight from some woman's head, from the Indian temples. Like Her Imports, they really promote themselves to be this hair company that has real virgin hair without any chemicals or without any synthetics or anything like that. They really pride themselves on saying that their hair is the best when it comes to that, okay? And I think that a lot of celebrity stylists and celebrities wear this hair. And so, you know, I just really felt like I could bring it back to life. So let me tell you guys what I have done to get the hair to the state that it's in right now. The hair is starting to be more like it was the first time that I wore the hair. It is much softer than it was when I unboxed it. It feels authentic. Like this hair always feels like real hair from somebody's head. Okay, this hair always feels real. I never feel like there's any synthetics or anything in this hair. Like it always feels great and amazing, and as you can tell, it looks beautiful. Some of the pluses about the hair, the things that I love about it, is the thickness of this hair. I did use all 3 of the bundles. I used all of the hair. I didn't have any hair left over when I created this unit. This hair is so thick. This time around, there's a lot of texture in this Brazilian body wave. Again, I'm used to hair being a little bit silkier, and I kind of prefer silkier hair. But if you're a person who likes that more textured, like realness that comes with virgin hair, then you will like this. Like, it's not so textured that it feels coarse or anything like that. It doesn't feel yucky, but it does have some texture to it. Most of these curls I put in this hair a couple of weeks ago. I didn't wear the hair. I wanded the hair, and I was planning on filming this video, and I never got to it. So I just touched it up a little bit, and then I put a few curls in the top with a regular curling iron, and this is what it looks like. So it does hold a curl. Back to the thickness of the hair. One of the things I always love about this hair, and I'm certainly not disappointed, is I don't feel like my tracks could show at any moment with this hair. With some hair, the wefting, it's beautiful, but there's not a ton of hair on the weft, and so I can kind of feel the wefting a lot of times, and if the hair blows or moves, you're kind of like, is a weft gonna show? But with this hair, I never have that feeling. As you can see here, it is very thick. You're never fearful that anything that's underneath here is going to show. So I love that about the hair. With the closure of this unit, it did come with baby hairs, and I almost want to cut them off because, like, this is not my hair. This is baby hair that is on this unit, but I'm not using the baby hair, and so I'm having to kind of like really work to make sure it doesn't show, because I don't want that. I don't want the baby hair showing in that way. It does have a few flyaways up here that I have been able to tame by just applying a little bit of edge control and some of my holding spray or holding spritz. So that's been the only thing with the closure. I did bleach the knots of this closure. I always bleach the knots of my closures. I do feel like this closure looks realistic. I don't have a deep part this time. I just kind of wanted a little short part here. The lace looks realistic, so no issues with that. So the closure is a little bit darker than the bundles, but I don't think that that really makes a huge difference. It's not that noticeable. If I look a little different, it's because I stepped away from this video for a moment and then remembered something that I needed to tell you guys, so I've touched up my lipstick and all that stuff. But I did want to make sure to say that there has been no tangling with this hair, no shedding. Like, that is one of the most amazing things about this hair, is it doesn't shed. Like, I haven't found a strand of hair yet from this hair. So shedding is a no, and no matting. Again, where it counts, this hair is top notch. Like, it's amazing hair. It's amazing hair, even though it started out with humble beginnings. Yes, this hair to me is very realistic. It is very luxurious, and if you use clarifying shampoo, that will help soften the hair. I just use the Suave clarifying shampoo, and I just use a Suave conditioner. Actually, the second time I washed this hair, I used like a more expensive shampoo and conditioner, and the hair did not like it. Like, I could feel the conditioner on the hair. So I just started using my Suave products again, and they're kind of very lightweight, and they rinse very clean from the hair, and the hair feels very soft, and it doesn't have a lot of buildup or anything like that with the hair. The ends of this hair look really good. Like, there are no like split ends with the hair or anything. Like, the ends are beautiful on this hair. I didn't cut this hair. This is what it looks like, just sewn on a dome cap and put on my head. This hair is installed on a full wig unit with a dome cap. I have an elastic band in the back, and this time I actually have a clip over here and a comb over here, because that was what worked. It took me a while, trial and error. Like, I had combs at first and it wasn't fitting correctly, and then I put 2 clips and this one was uncomfortable, so I went with a clip and a comb. So I like having that extra security, so that's how I have it installed. It is beautiful hair. My first time wearing this hair, it was kind of like my second top hair of all time, even with the smell. And even this time, it is kind of still in the running for my top hair. So I haven't worn this hair, but one time I did wear it for a weekend event. And I'm going to wear this hair shortly, probably after Thanksgiving. I'm gonna wear it. When it's cold outside, I don't like to wear my wash and go hair. So that's when I kind of break out my wigs. So I'm going to probably start wearing this sometime after Thanksgiving. Once I begin to wear the hair and I wear it for some time, I'll be able to come back and tell you guys how I feel about it and if it has been just as good as the last time, because this is that kind of hair that has longevity. It lasts a long time, and that's what makes this so good. Like initially, like I said, it wasn't unboxing like I remembered, and I was a little bit concerned about it. I have purchased really inexpensive hair and it's been softer and it looked gorgeous right out the pack and all of that. But then 6 weeks later, the hair doesn't look good at all and I can't wear it any longer. But this hair, if it is the way it was before, I'll be able to wear this hair 2 years from now. I will still be able to wear this hair. That's what makes this hair so much better than other hair, is that it has the longevity, okay? So I'm really happy with my purchase, even though I was a little concerned in the beginning. I may not give you guys an update on this hair, but I will give you a final review, so make sure that you are on the lookout for that video. I hope that this has helped you guys in some way. If you want to know anything about the hair, if I left something out, leave those questions for me and I will answer you. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Please make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful to you guys. I hope that I've answered any questions you may have about the hair. So I'll be seeing you guys again very soon in my next video. So until the next time we meet again, this is Savvy signing out.